Finally, Andrew ONANA is Manchester United player. By this week, it will be over. He will become a Manchester United goalkeeper. Finally, Manchester United have gotten themselves a fantastic, fabulous, outstanding goalkeeper, a modern-time goalkeeper. Respect to the game, but I think Manchester United have just gotten themselves a player above the game when it comes to distribution, when it comes to passing, when it comes to confidence, when it comes to commanding your defense. And I think Manchester United will be playing something different this season. In this video, we'll be talking about Andrew ONANA and how he's going to fit into Manchester United team. And also, we'll be talking about Rashford new deal. 5-year deal with whopping sum of £350,000. That's outstanding. Manchester United are making a statement. So please, if this is the first time of seeing this channel, subscribe, like, and on the notification button so that you can get everything about football. Thank you. Let's talk about Andrew ONANA, man. I've been talking about this Andrew ONANA for a very long time. I mean, it's a transfer saga that I've been on for a very long time, and finally it's coming to an end. Manchester United have agreed with Inter Milan. The feed agreed, personal time agreed, everything, just little paperwork and everything will be done. They say it's about 99% done. It's about 99% done. So I think before the end of the week, man, Andrew ONANA will become a Manchester United player. Deal signed, everything done and clean. That's it. And I can hit my chest and say Manchester United have gotten themselves a classic player, a classic keeper. You know, you can't take anything away from him. He is such an outstanding keeper, especially when it comes to distribution. Respect to the game, but I think Ten Hag is ruthless. I think Ten Hag took the right decision by making sure that, you know what, the game, I don't want to. I don't like the way they did it, but I think that's one of the best way. Taking away the captaincy from Maguire, a very right decision again. In fact, Maguire should just go. And now getting a keeper that fit into his ideology, into his tactics, into his way of play. I think this is just amazing. I mean, a good thing again, he's from Africa, bro. He has played with him in Ajax before, and I think they will fit into each other perfectly. And I think he's going to define something different in Manchester United kind of play. Because I think the biggest problem Manchester United had last season, and I think the biggest problem Erik Ten Hag had last season, is the idea that we cannot build, or Manchester United cannot build from the back. You know, they are not confident enough to build from the back. And it's not because the defenders are not good, it's because the keeper's feet was not just good, which is the game. In fact, you can basically say that Manchester United lost the FA Cup final because of the game. They lost the Europa League quarterfinal because of the game. In fact, in that second leg that Sevilla won 3-1, it's obviously because the game just fucked up in that game. And in that final that Manchester United lost 2-1 against Man City is because of the inconsistency of the game. And I think, even if I feel like ONANA's hand are not like very, very good, like a first-class keeper when it comes to hand, but I think he's better ahead of the game. Respect to the game, man. I think he's better ahead of the game. And if Manchester United have a keeper like Edison of Man City, or Alisson of Liverpool, I think Manchester United will win the FA Cup last season, and I think they will even get to the final of the Europa League, to be candid. Manchester United have gotten themselves a very, very wonderful keeper, and I think he's going to do absolutely very, very well in Manchester United shirt, looking at what Manchester United have at their front as a defender and even at the middle of the park. You know, when you have the likes of the Martinez, when you have the likes of Varane, you have the likes of Shaw, you have the likes of Wan-Bissaka or Dalot that can really hold ball and they are confident enough to hold ball, man, when you have ONANA at your back, you will be absolutely calm and confident that you can collect the ball, move forward, and distribute absolutely very, very well. I watched his game against Man City. He was outstanding. I watched his game against Benfica. He was out of the world. There was a time he was at the, in fact, he was almost at the center of the play. He was, I mean, ONANA is going to be a blessing to Manchester United, to kind it, and I think he's going to do absolutely very, very well in Manchester United. Do I think he's going to flop? No way. Do I think he's going to flop? I think he's going to come into this Manchester United. He's going to have over 200 cap for Manchester United? I think so. I absolutely think so. Man, we can't talk less of Andrew ONANA. We can't, because he's a wonderful keeper. I've said it last season, he was the best goalkeeper in that Champions League. Considered least goal in that Champions League. His distribution is outstanding. You can't name 3 keepers that are better than him when it comes to distribution. You can't name 3 keepers that are better than him when it comes to starting the ball from your 18, building from your 18. Yes, I'm looking at which keepers are better than him when it comes to building from 18. When it comes to leg, I think Neuer. Yeah, aside from Neuer, I don't see any keeper that's better than him starting your game from 18, building with the defense, with the midfield. I don't see any keeper that is better than ONANA, except Neuer, my opinion anyway. Yeah, I think it's going to contribute immensely to what Manchester United will be playing next season. I mean, when you have the likes of them Casemiro in front of your defense, you have Bruno Fernandes, you have Mason Mount, then your keeper, I mean, all of you will be so confident that your keeper is so good with his feet that he can distribute to you, he can give you that passes perfectly well. Now, the defenders too will be absolutely very, very confident to pass to him, to start from that back, right? I remember, I mean, it's just the best signing you can think of as a keeper, because I don't think they have a lot of Andrew ONANA in the world now. I don't think so. You don't have a lot of modern goalkeepers that know how to distribute football with their leg and are very, very good to build game from their 18, like Andrew ONANA. And I think he's going to do absolutely very, very well. What do you think? Do you think ONANA is going to be great in Manchester United, or you think he's going to be flop in Manchester United? I would like to know your opinion. Please just comment on the comment section. But the bottom line is, congratulations to all Manchester United fans around the world. Andrew ONANA deal is 99.9% done. By the end of this week, he will become a Manchester United player, done with his medical, and sign that paper as a Manchester United player. So all other team, you need to watch your back. And I think the arrival of ONANA very soon, with the arrival of a striker, just put Manchester United into contending for the Premiership, into challenging Manchester City. What do you think? Am I right? I don't know. Just let me know. Let's talk about Rashford, man. Marco Rashford has gotten himself a new deal for Manchester United. 5-year deal with £350,000, €375,000. Bro, these guys are crazy. But I'm happy for him, because he's such a hard-working Manchester United player. He's red-blooded Manchester United player, and he's that kind of player that you want him to succeed in Manchester United. And knowing well that now he'll be playing for Manchester United until he's 30, I think it's a tremendous achievement for Manchester United. But I feel like he needs to do more. He needs to score more goals. He don't need to go into injury very, very much this season, because Manchester United are going to need him very well. And I'm happy that this deal is done very fast before even the season starts, knowing well that Rashford is one of the most important Manchester United player. So this deal will make him confident, will make him to play more, will make him to understand that they need to win more trophy for Manchester United. And by virtue of signing this deal, he will absolutely become a Manchester United legend before the end of his career, right? It puts him into that pedestal of players that are collecting huge money in Manchester United, and I think he deserves every penny that he's going to get, because he have worked so hard, especially last season, and even year before last, that he was playing for Manchester United with a lot of injury. So I think Rashford signing for Manchester United for 5 years now is a very, very big deal, and a very, very welcoming one. I mean, Rashford is that player that you think he would deserve anything in Manchester United. If, let's say now they say they want to give Maguire that 350, you'll be like, bro, calm down. Which one be 350? Yeah. That's it. Let's talk about Maguire, man. They've just stripped Maguire off his captain. He's no more Manchester United captain anymore. So the question now is, who do we think is going to be the next Manchester United captain? To me, I think Bruno Fernandes fits into that shoe absolutely very, very well. I think Bruno Fernandes is a leader, even if he complains a lot. And why he complains a lot is because he loves winning. And I think we need nothing less than the kind of Bruno Fernandes. And I think Bruno Fernandes have the winning mentality. He has the leadership mentality, he has the work rate mentality, and he knows how to play football very well. And I think what makes you a complete package leader is the idea that you know how you are technically good, and your communication skill is outstanding. And I think Bruno Fernandes has this too, right? The biggest problem Maguire had was he was technically not good. He speaks well, but he was technically not good. And when you're not technically good in a team, people will not respect you as a leader. So I think Bruno Fernandes fit into what a complete leader is in Manchester United, and I think he's going to do absolutely very, very well. He's going to bring a lot of success into Manchester United. Maguire should be happy that at the end of the day he won the Carling Cup with Manchester United. I mean, he captained that team for a very long time, yeah, and it was a privilege given to him. I wish him all the best. If you want to stay, I think he's going to be like first, second, or third defender in Manchester United. I don't think he's going to start ahead of Varane. I don't think he's going to start ahead of even Luke Shaw. So that is kind of difficult for him, right? If I'm him, I think I'll just get a new club and move ahead. But if you look at Manchester United now, you think of who really deserve to be the captain of Manchester United. I'm thinking of like 3 players, right? I'm thinking of Bruno, I'm thinking of Casemiro, and I'm thinking of Rashford. But when you look at it theoretically and practically very well, you feel like Bruno Fernandes fit into that position absolutely very, very well, and he will settle down as Manchester United captain. He played more football than any other person last season, so I think he doesn't got injured easily too, and I think this is why he will fit into that. Casemiro would have fit into that too, but he's new. He got red card easily. So I don't think that. Rashford too, he's still young, and I think you playing forward doesn't fit you to be the captain of a club very, very well. So I think picking a player from the middle of the park, which is Bruno Fernandes, would fit into Manchester United captaincy. Who do you think would be better? Who do you prefer to be the captain of Manchester United? To me, Bruno Fernandes would be. Yeah, please, if this is the first time of seeing this channel, subscribe, like, and on your notification button. Thank you, and God bless.